Hey, what's up everyone and welcome back to another brand new episode of Public Freakout Videos. Tonight on this episode, we'll be taking a look at some of the craziest and most insane public freakouts that were caught on camera. Now we have a lot of great clips to get through tonight, so smack a like on this video and let's get into it. Okay, and up first tonight, a woman is at a tattoo parlor and has just been told how much she owes the tattooist. The woman realizes that she cannot afford to pay and starts to have a psychotic meltdown. Out of embarrassment, the woman begins to get defensive and is quick to find herself in the middle of a massive shouting match with the employees. She is filmed telling the employees of the store that she has more money than them. Let's play the clip and take a look.
We already called the cops.
Yep, sure did. I called him too.
World Star! Woo!
World Star worker, not a boss. He don't own shit. He's a whole worker.
Come on, let's get this wrapped up.
Work.
Let's get this wrapped up.
That's what happens when people come in and get ratchet tattoos and start acting up because they can't afford it. It's weird. We already asked her to leave. I don't know what's going on.
I own my own business, doing way better than you, Tom, Dick, and Harry, all up in the shop. So you need a lot.
Don't start disrespecting, okay?
Who's disrespecting?
The whole shop, okay?
Like
You don't know anything about any of us, okay, girl?
I'm doing way better than all of
So
you.
take your 18-year-old
I'm taking 18 years out of here. I never stretched day in my life to get none of this money.
Probably your sugar daddy.
Okay, now it's my money.
Okay, well,
It's
let's
my
go.
money.
Do you need to be
It's
a
my
sport? Do I
money.
need to help you? Do you like help? I'm not gonna get in trouble for helping you out
Okay,
of the
so
shop.
here,
I
I need you
picked
to
you
better. Little do you know, though, these hands work. These hands work. Yup, they work.
Something don't work.
They work all right. They work all right.
100% correct.
Your
Sorry,
brain is not
I just
working.
ain't gonna let no tattoo artist that think he the but drive this little raggedy Hyundai right here try to play me. Look at your boobs.
Don't worry, I'll put up her tattoos later.
Look at your boobs. I don't care about this tattoo. I just pay to get it done like I just did. This is nothing.
Okay, and up next, a woman is approached by a police officer who is currently threatening to take her dog to the pound unless she can prove that the animal is a service dog. The woman goes on to tell the police officer that he is in direct violation of the law and proceeds to put the officer on blast. The police officer begins to argue with the woman, telling her that she needs to leave the premise immediately. Let's take a look at this clip.
But I'm recording this conversation. I've requested your name and badge number and you're refusing to give it to me. You are threatening to send my dog to the pound after I've already clearly identified that it is a service animal. You're saying that it's still not allowed in town, which is direct violation of federal law. I'm requesting your name and badge number. I would like your name and badge number.
Because you were asked.
Is there a reason you're refusing to give me your name and your badge number?
You can see my name, and my badges, as you can see, doesn't have a number on it.
Okay, well, I would like your name and your badge number. That is
Sumner,
legal
S-U-N.
federal law, and I'm trying to show him the law, and he's still saying that no dogs are even allowed downtown when I've clearly identified that it is a service dog.
You've told me yes, and you've showed me some internet research. Yes.
I've showed you the ADA law, which is a government website.
Correct.
Is there a reason why you're not
I
looking
don't
at it?
enforce civil law. I enforce criminal law.
And I have not
asked
broken.
Not to protect.
I have not broken any
We're
criminal
not protecting.
laws. I have told my rights as a disabled person.
So,
And coming up next, a man tries to return a pair of vice grips that he had bought from the store earlier that day after finding out that they were broken. The employee notices that the man is filming her and proceeds to give him attitude. She refuses to refund the man and eventually calls her manager for help. Meanwhile, the pair continue to argue with one another for quite some time. Let's play the clip and see how this whole situation came to be.
Because the
No,
store
I'm gonna
policy,
call my. I'm gonna
ma'am,
call
the store
my DM.
ma'am, the store policy
no, I'm gonna
is
call my DM. You ain't gonna.
you can return an item at any Family Dollar.
I'll take
I have
you
the
real
receipt
quick.
and the product.
But I'm gonna call my DM. And
You can
see
call
I
him
can-
if you want. That's fine, but you didn't have to be rude like that, and
Okay.
you're definitely
let me
gonna have
ask
to
you a
end.
question. I got a gentleman here. He's trying to. He admitted the stuff was used, and says they're.
I
broke,
said I
and he
used
wants
it,
me
and
to
it
take
doesn't
them
work.
back. Do I have to take a gentleman? It's a pair of vice grips. He says.
And
that
I have the
to take
receipt,
them off. They're
and I have the
broken.
receipt.
They was
I bought it
broke.
today.
He won't be quiet so I can hear you talk.
I don't have to be quiet. I'm the customer.
Anyway, they're broke, and he admitted he had broke them, and he wants me to take.
No,
them
you don't
back.
care because
I'm
you're
gonna
not a
find
you're
out
not
from
a
my
you're
DM.
not a good manager at all.
I don't care what that.
I know you don't care. You don't care about your job, and you probably won't have one. I can video you if I want to.
And this next woman films herself in a shouting match with the manager of a fast food chain. After being denied service, the customer started to give the manager so much attitude that she eventually snapped. The manager is filmed pacing up and down the store while making threats and calling the customer all sorts of names before eventually grabbing the phone and calling the police on the customer. Let's take a look.
We were ordering food. We were ordering
like that in the restaurant? Who talks like that? So we have a time limit to get food?
Get the out of here.
And we have a time limit to get food? Call them. No, I'm calling them myself.
I don't give a get the out of this way.
Yeah, this is going live everywhere, I'm telling you, because that's bullshit.
Here, I asked you to leave.
We have kids, and we wanted to find out what they wanted to eat, and I'm pregnant. So we got a time limit to get food?
So go somewhere else to get your food.
You're f***ing pathetic.
Yes, I am.
So we can't have your name?
Have a nice day, ma'am.
That's why you ain't called the cops, because you know you're in the wrong.
Armed with her video camera, this next woman storms into the store and confronts the store manager after he had allegedly called the police on her children earlier that day because he thought they were stealing. The mother of the children says that her children don't steal and were there to buy candy, going on to claim that the manager racially profiled them. The manager says that she is out of her mind, but this just sets the woman off even more.
He took his name tag off and everything. Y'all get a good look at him. Get a good look at him. Get a good look at him. Oh, he's mad now.
Of course I'm mad. I don't like to be called names by somebody that didn't know anything.
You called the police on some little young black boys that came to buy snacks. You waited until they bought their snacks. That was real nice of you. Criminal trespass because they can't come back to the store and buy snacks. You rather lose customers than to apologize for your mistake. It is your mistake, and now you're famous. Your corporate office is gonna know. Everybody's gonna know. We know you don't care. You can't even look at these boys and apologize. You waited until they spent their money. You waited until they spent their money and called the police on them. You are disgusting. Disgusting. And now you're gonna be famous, honey. You wanted to be famous, now you're famous. You wanted to show your power and authority, so show it now. Bet you feel real big. Look at him, y'all. Run back in there and hide.
And up next, an impatient couple had taken their vehicle into the mechanics to be serviced. After waiting close to 1 hour, the pair stormed in and started to complain to the workshop owner and his wife. They eventually have enough and tell the customers to shut up. This leads to a massive argument between all parties, and they show no signs of slowing down. Let's take a look at this clip.
Why do you keep going? He's already dropped it, he's shutting up, and you keep going and going and going. Why is that okay? No, but I'm giving it to you. I'm giving it to you though.
She can talk to me all crappy, but she can't mention a word. Never. It's one-sided. I know.
Why is that okay for you? To keep going and going and going. He's already shut up. I don't care. He's already shut up.
You don't ask.
Well, then shut up too.
Mind your business.
Why don't you mind yours?
Because this is my business, fool.
No, this
What?
is my business.
This is his.
Get the out of here, dude. You gonna talk like that to her?
He shut up a long time ago, and you keep going and going and going.
That's because he's unprofessional, and that
No, he's not unprofessional.
It
He
is
asked me, he told you guys he was going to call you when the vehicle was done.
We just came in to check. That's
Yeah, and then he took a pair of keys that were on the floor that were not his.
If you took a car to garage,
Doesn't matter. He took a pair of keys that were on the floor that were not his. So yeah, he ran outside to go get them.
Don't argue. They're last words. That's all they care about. The last word.
Santa Fe, the Santa Fe Hispanic community.
I don't care.
I know you don't.
Be prepared to be sued, my friend.
Sued because I didn't tint your car?
No, because you took my time on my car.
I took your time on your car?
Because we were verbally assaulted.
Look at this.
Verbally assaulted.
And up next, we jump right into the middle of some drama at Burger King. A customer comes back into the establishment after being unhappy with his sandwich and is now demanding a refund. The employee tells him that they are happy to give him his money back if he can provide them with a receipt. This sets the customer off and he starts shouting at them, saying that he was never given one. Let's take a look.
Excuse me, the lady did not give me no receipt. She did not give me any receipt. You gotta look at your computer and see how many biscuits you sold. I just gave her I gave her $5.
I'm asking you who took your order, but you can't tell me who took your order?
Ma'am, I would not lie about a sandwich. I just came from this Burger King.
I'm looking for a receipt. I can't find your receipt. That's what I'm asking.
She didn't give me a receipt. Yes, I am recording.
You can't record.
I can.
You can't help.
Yes, I am. Because it's gonna go to corporate. It's gonna go to corporate and over the internet. You're gonna be famous today over a biscuit. Yeah, it was wrong. My biscuit had some black stuff in it, and I brought it back. Who eats this? You see this mess that they give me? There's some black crap in a biscuit. And look at the biscuit, hard as on no one. This is Burger King.
And this next woman is out at a mall shopping for new clothes. After finding something she likes, she decides to head over to the fitting rooms. She is quickly approached by a store employee who offers to help her. The woman instantly takes this the wrong way and says that she feels like she's being accused of stealing. The store employees say that this just simply isn't true, but the woman continues to disagree with them. Let's play the clip and see how this whole situation came to be.
I'm not cussing you out. I told you that it's not really what you have to do, because I go to shopping all the time at Walmart. I do. No, it's not. But I got cussed after you refused to let me in the fitting room, and you went over here and you called for somebody and all this other stuff. When I'm just expressing myself as an American citizen, we have a right to freedom of speech in this country and our own opinions.
Do you want to try those on?
Yeah, that's what I've been wanting to do, and she's been stopping me from doing that.
Carry them in there. That's what I was going to do. Okay.
She's been stopping me from doing that the whole time because I was expressing myself and I was stating my opinion, and my legal right as an American citizen to do that is to state what I know and what I feel.
Right. She just.
And I feel like it's intrusive by somebody picking and choosing who they want to. Oh, I have to carry that in for you. I know you guys don't have to carry that in.
It's not you. It's the garment. So she has to carry those garments into the fitting.
I know that's not true because I shop all the time at Walmart.
Do you shop at this one all the time?
All the time.
Do you always try on bras at this Walmart?
This is the only place I buy bras.
Okay. Well,
and I've never had anybody do that.
She is doing her job, and from what I know of the fitting room, she is doing her job.
Okay, I have never had anybody carry my stuff into a fitting room, and I find it very intrusive as an American citizen that I cannot hold my garments, and yeah, you go ahead and count them, but yet for me to be able to walk into the fitting room with my garments, I had them locked into my fingers first off, okay, and she was just trying to grab them. She didn't even tell me or anything. She just started grabbing them, and I'm like, I thought she was just counting them. She started trying to grab them. I'm like, I told her my fingers are locked in there. And she's like, well, I have to carry them in. Okay, I have never been told any garments, underwear, tell me that I can't try on the underwear. Okay, I understand that. I respect that. Bras, never had them carried in.
And up next, an older woman was walking out of the mall when she noticed that a baby was left in a hot car. Now naturally, the older woman tried to find the parents, but after not having any luck, she decided to call the police. As she called the police, the mother of the baby approached her and started to harass her for getting the police involved. The older woman then began to explain that what the woman did was stupid, but the mother refused to accept any responsibility.
Because you tell me it's none of your business that your child is in pain.
She's not in pain. She's sleeping in her car seat. What are you doing? Tell everyone what you're doing. Tell everyone what you're doing.
There's a child here in the car at the PetSmart parking lot, and the car door is locked, and the sun is kind of beating right on the baby's face in the back seat. Still in a little car seat. I don't know how old he is.
I'm in the car with her.
No, you're not. You're out here yelling at me.
I was in the car with her, you. She's calling the cops on me because she said the baby's in pain. She said Elsie's in pain.
Where's she in pain?
Because she's sleeping in the sun, she said.
No, she's outside yelling at me.
You hear this?
Car.
I was in the car with Elsie and this is calling the cops on me. I'm not doing anything but minding my own business.
He just walked up. Let me talk to him, make sure.
Oh, because he's white?
Yes.
Because he's white, it's okay because he's here now?
No, because he's acting sane.
Because I was minding my own business sitting in my car. Let's go. Let's go.
Very easily.
What's the problem? Don't roll your eyes.
No, wait, okay, let me talk to the father, please.
You hear this?
I walked up here to get in my car, and I saw how the baby is there.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
It just looked, I didn't know if anybody was in the car for one thing, so I was concerned.
You saw me sitting there, and then you told me.
Okay, one of us at a time.
And up next, we jump right into the middle of some more drama at McDonald's. After being called out for their rude and entitled behavior, a pair of Karens then pull out their phone and film themselves harassing a McDonald's employee. The employee eventually has enough and starts to bite back. He starts calling them all sorts of names as he tells them to leave his store. The pair of Karens then start to play the victim card as they try saying that they have done nothing wrong. Let's take a look.
Oh, okay. I don't have a
I saw your little love affair.
I don't
out in the
have a
parking
boyfriend
lot.
and I don't need a boyfriend. I
you ran out there. No.
Yeah, you parading around and you're recording. You're real smart. I don't give a f. You guys are trash. Anyway, trash. Why?
I don't think McDonald's Corporation is going to appreciate your behavior.
You guys are funny. Aren't they funny, ladies? Because I've been perfectly fine. I haven't been doing anything.
You insulted that lady. You insulted the lady. You told her she smoked crack. That was the first thing.
Crack now.
Yes, you did. You said I do too.
You got into it with her.
I didn't get into it. I said you,
ma'am.
I said you should apologize. I said that your behavior was uncalled for and you should apologize.
No, I apologized to her.
No, and then you told me I smoked crack. Now, first of all, that behavior is not manager behavior. It's not even normal human behavior. So scream some more profanities. I think we've got about 20 of them on here with your nastiness, and we will see you go bye-bye. This is going viral, too.
Okay, let it go viral, honey.
It will.
I'll go viral from now. I'll go famous from now.
No, you look like a fool.
Go get your boyfriend. I don't need a boyfriend for one. I can provide on my own. Never had a boyfriend. Don't need one. What, you want to be my boyfriend? Nah. I don't want your old ass.
And our next clip starts off with Karen asking for an employee's name, who responds back by telling her that it's none of her business. The employee then continues on with her attitude as she is filmed calling her all sorts of names. The customer asks the woman what her problem is, but the employee goes on to explain that this all started from her indecisive decisions. Let's play the clip and see how this whole situation came to be.
Go away.
Beautiful.
I'm not going.
Okay, awesome.
What is her name again?
None of your business.
None of my business. Awesome.
I need to put it together. Do you want it all in 3 bags or do you want the book with your
I need
snacks?
the book separately.
Okay, give me another bag.
Thank you.
You can't film us, by the way.
Too bad.
It's against the law.
Great.
What is... Jesus Christ.
You are a little because you wanted something, then you told me to void it out, and then you decided to get it because you couldn't use your card the first time because you're too stupid to figure it out.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. That's all I needed.
For what?
Don't worry about it.
I would love to see myself on YouTube because everyone's going to make them comments. That's such a stuck-up little...
Great. Have a beautiful day. Enjoy yourself. Bye-bye.
And up next, a man catches the person who had stolen his clothes the day prior. He notices that the man had just entered his store and pulls out his video camera as he goes over to confront the thief. He puts the thief on blast, saying that he's caught him red-handed. The man starts to get into the thief's face as he tells him to take off the stolen clothes. This clip is absolutely insane, and we just had to feature it, so let's check it out.
I ain't this my shit. This is the same bag I bought. This is my sweatsuit. Everybody done see me wear this sweatsuit. Everybody see me. No, you did not buy this last night. No, you didn't buy this last night. You lucky I don't f you up. No, I have a Mercedes, a silver Mercedes. It's a silver. Take it off. I swear to God, I'll strip you down right now. I'll strip you the f down right now. I swear to God, I'll strip you down. Take my off right now. I don't give a f.
I got this.
Take my off. No, you did not.
I promise.
No, you did not. He knows I just came and rebought my.
I get that.
I swear to God, I'll f you up right now. Take my the f off. Right now. Take my off. Take my off. Take my pants off.
I don't have any.
Take my Jordans the f off. Right now. I swear to God, you better take my off. You don't take my f***ing pants off now. You want this problem?
No, I don't want a problem.
Do you want this problem?
No, I don't want
so take my pants off. Take my pants off. Take my pants off. Right now. Call the police. I don't give a f. Take my pants off. This is my shit.
I get that.
Take it off, bro. Get here, bro. Put that shit on. I don't give a f. Man, take my mother off. Deal with them.
And that is all we have time for tonight, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you would like to watch another episode of Public Freakout videos, then go ahead and click one of the videos that are on your screen now. Until next time, guys, thanks again for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.